Well...
Sorry for the sudden intrusion, and in the middle of the night, no less. But I wanted to finally offer you a proper thanks. It's thanks to you I escaped death. You've done so much for the Sun family, sometimes without receiving credit. I want to express my sincerest gratitude to you. Much better, thank you. Compared to the hardships everyone has had to endure, my pain is trivial. I've caused a lot of trouble for people. Zi, Juan, Shangxiang, our generals, and many others. After all, I abandoned my duties as a father, as the head of my family, even if I did so to protect Wu. At some point, I must. I imagine there's a veritable mountain of questions waiting for me. No matter what they say when I see them again, I'll take it with gratitude. Otherwise, there'd be no point in having survived. However, the next age is in the hands of the younger generation. Even if I do return, I won't be leading the family any longer. A good question. There are things I can only do now that I've left my position. I plan on quietly supporting my family from the shadows. And that reminds me, I will also make it a priority to repay the man to whom I owe my life. When things are in order, perhaps the two of us could travel across the land. A carefree journey with the Tiger of Jiangdong. I assure you it'd be a good time, free from trouble. So, you're interested then? I meant it as a joke, but doesn't sound half bad. I can see my aspirations for tomorrow take shape whenever we speak. No need to turn in early tonight, is there? My sons will carve out the coming age, along with the commanders and warriors who support them. And you. Allow me to speak freely about the dream I had.
Well... back, order whatever you want. We see each other almost every day, but it's been so long since we've had a chance to relax. Things have been quite chaotic after Lord Sun Quan took command. We should celebrate our efforts. Forgive me. I seem to have led you to believe that serving under our new master has been a burden. Lord Sun Quan is clearly worthy of his position. I have never doubted that. Of course, Lord Sun Sua was an extraordinary man. His bravery and his compassion were second to none. But I see Lord Sun Quan the same way. His steadfast mind and ability to focus on the path ahead will prove to be unparalleled assets. You do? Then my feelings have not clouded my judgment. Lord Sun Quan will be everything we have come to expect from a commander. I can tell by just looking at him. That's what makes me want to dedicate myself to his cause. And if necessary, offer my life to protect him. I think Lord Sun Sua looked at all of us this way. With a look of expectation and trust, like that given to family. It may sound disrespectful, but Lord Sun Quan is more like family to me than a master. I can even think of him as my younger brother. You find it strange? For what it's worth, I feel the same about you. You, the officers, everyone in U. You are all irreplaceable family to me now. You can even call me brother if you want to. How about it? That's what I like to hear. I was worried for a minute there I might have lost you. Well, tomorrow is another busy day. Eat and drink to your heart's content. We will need our strength. And let's stay together from now on. Together, we will secure the future of the Sun family. Our family. Let's go. Wait here. We need to make sure it's safe.
We are stronger together. Support each other. And fight as one. Begin the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Yes! Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Now, let's go. Now's our chance. Begin the ambush!
sufficient for a comeback.
With all my might. All my might.
I feel proud beholding your feats as a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Time to launch your attack is at hand. Everyone, lend me your strength.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An even match. We must push harder. The officer
You really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
gotta be quicker. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now, time to launch your attack is at hand. Everyone, lend me your strength.
Falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
My apologies. I must fall back.
Been defeated.
Sun's here! This will do
We
it.
should hold here.
This should be good.
See you.
You are no match for me!
An opening.
Finish it!
Let's do this.
How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now, I cannot fail. For the sake of those who believe in me.
Bolster our defenses! We cannot hand over this position!
Onwards!
Follow your general! Forward march!
We'll set up here. Get ready, everyone. Now.
There we go!
Gotta be quicker. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Gotta be quicker. With all my might.
Here I go.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Think again. This is it.
We're joining our allies. Such cooperation shall surely bring good fortune.
All my might.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Looking rough.
There we go.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been defeated.
back for now.
Very nicely done. Keep up the good work. So, push things back to even ground? Still, not guard down yet. Yes, the resistance is futile.
Try to maintain that
The
fighting
enemy
spirit
officer
and vigor.
has been defeated. Let's go.
I trust this enemy officer beneath me.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back.
You've accomplished more than I could have hoped for.
One more, for the glory of Heroe. Do not hold back.
Making my way up.
I leave the rest up to you. This appears to be as far as we go.
I've been waiting for this.
Proper strategy is the quickest way to victory.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough.
before the might of the Sun family!
Heading over to support our allies. I want to see a bold advance. Everyone! Got this. All my might.
All of you, advance! Keep up with your commander! Commence the advance!
This appears to be as far as we come.
Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
An officer? You must be kidding! Our enemies fell for my incredible might!
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family!
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of battle. Guess you want to die.
Follow your general!
Forward march!
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family!
Our spirit has never been higher. Victory is
The enemy
ours.
officer has been defeated.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Taishitsu has defeated the enemy! There we go! Turn the tables! With all my might! Until attack! Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated. You knew exactly where to find me. Did I really stand out that much? I did, huh? Guess I'm finally building a bit of presence after all. Recently, even if I'm not together with Lord Chengpu or Huanggai, I'm no longer being asked to take care of cleanup tasks. Having gone through 3 generations of Wu, I've finally gained gravitas as an officer. How are you doing? You've been lured into Wu by me, with the promise of food. Any regrets? Good to hear. That sets my mind at ease. I was worried you might say you wanted to be more prominent. On another note, don't you get the feeling that the younger ones are growing more powerful recently? And when they rise up, my hard-fought position will be up for grabs. Will they gain dignity and gravity as Lord Chengpu did? Or grow bodies of steel like Huang Gai? Thanks. You always know what to say. I really like that aspect of you, you know? Well then, I'm counting on you to always stay by my side. Officers like you and I have to accept that we'll remain unnoticed even as we carry out grand acts. But we can meet up like this sometimes and give each other praise where praise is due. By the way, I ordered way back before you even arrived, and yet it's still not here. Mind checking up on that for me? I'd appreciate it.
We need you to join the attack on Lujiang as well. We don't expect it to be an especially difficult battle, but if we don't deal with this properly, these fights could continue long into the future. Ever since Sun Ce died, fear has been brewing throughout the kingdom, and even within our own ranks. The rebellion in Lujiang is being fueled by Cao Cao's meddling. But it never would have happened under Sun Ce's leadership. We must put out this fire before it spreads any further. The future of Wu is at stake. I admit, my duties have been piling up quite rapidly. But I shall never grow tired of supporting our lord in his time of need. Lord Sun Quan is a fine leader of the House of Sun in his own right. While he may not have the bravery of Sun Ce, he is both wise and decisive. It seems he is stumbling under the weight of his new responsibilities at the moment, but I know he will stand strong and become a pillar for Wu. What purpose does a subject have without faith in his leader? That is the way I see it.
It is indeed very unfortunate that he lost both his father and a brother, but he cannot expect to lead if he continues to be so timid.
Lord Zhengzhou, you may wish to speak a bit more softly.
I must speak loudly if I am to be heard.
If you doubt our leader's ability, you should close your mouth and raise your banner in revolt. That's what I would do.
If you lack the conviction to challenge him, keep it to yourself, Zhengzhou. Nothing's more useless than a retainer who offers only compliments.
I did not intend to sow doubt. But as it stands, Lord Sun Quan is the leader of a kingdom. If he doesn't get a hold of himself soon, there will be trouble. Hopefully, the next battle will be a turning point for him.
Despite what he says, I get the feeling that Chang Chao is more worried about Lord Xuan Xuan than any of us.
Yes, true loyalty can be a difficult thing to perceive. Be that as it may, we are only officers in the House of Sun. It is not our duty to meddle in our leader's personal affairs.
Very true. There are some things that Lord Sun Quan must face himself. For now, we should keep our thoughts to ourselves and prepare for battle. That is the best way to express our devotion to our Lord.
Everyone is uneasy after what happened to my brother. It's times like these that I need to hold my head up high. I know very well that neither he nor Father would ever give up and lose heart. Thank you. It really is heartening to hear you say that. Both my father and Suo would valiantly lead our forces into battle to claim victory with their own hands, surviving the world at its worst. That is what brought our people under their command. Simply being born into the Sun clan is not enough to earn their respect. The leader of the Sun clan must prove their strength. And right now, our leader, my brother Quan, is struggling. This means that I will have to lead our troops into battle in his place. In times of trouble, family is the one thing we can always rely on. I'm really going to have to be at my best.
Lord Sun Quan, you look rather discouraged.
Oh, Taishitsu. The moment word of my brother's death began to spread, a rebellion broke out. Even my inner circle has begun to lose faith in me. I'm sick of constantly being reminded of my own inadequacy. If only I were more like my brother, then I would be able to quell their fears.
Lord Sun Swa certainly was capable of that. He was a great man. Perhaps that is the best way to describe him.
I have to win our next battle to prove my strength. If I am unable to do that, the warriors of Wu will never accept me as their leader. That duty is weighing very heavily on my shoulders. Now I understand the burden that my brother and father had to bear.
If I may, Lord Sun Quan, there are men under my command who know only of horses, and others who do nothing but read. Some can barely hold a sword. And yet, they are all excellent soldiers, with skills that can be put to great use in battle. Each of them is invaluable in their own way. The same principles applies to the differences between you and Lord Sun Swa. You cannot become Lord Sun Swa no matter how hard you try. So you should do things your own way, to reveal your true strengths and abilities. What we as subjects want is not the man that Lord Sun Swa was. We simply want a leader that is worthy of our loyalty and service. Perhaps I've said too much. I will leave you now, my lord.
My own strengths. You have your own strengths and skills. You were right, brother.
Is this really a battle we can win? If Lord Sun Jin and Lord Sun Shi were here, they would be on the front lines themselves, leading us all to victory. But Lord Sun Shen has promised nothing more than to guard our backs. That may be a wise decision as a commander, but will the soldiers of Wu accept it?
I wonder. Lord Sun Quan, many of our men have expressed their dissatisfaction with our strategy for the next battle. They are wondering if the leadership of the Sun clan plans to sit back and watch as they risk their lives fighting.
I suppose I cannot avoid such doubts, but I devised this plan personally, after much consideration.
And I will be leading our troops into battle myself. I am a lady of the House of Swan. I will not be accused of inaction in the face of danger. My brother will be watching over us all as our commander. His role will be to keep a close eye on our situation in battle.
No amount of explaining will put everyone's mind at ease. I am who I am. I will never replace my father or my brother in the way you all expect. So, I will have to prove my strength with my own actions and achievements. I want you to trust me just this once. I swear that I will lead you to victory in this battle.
Well then, let us see what you can do.
Let's begin.
Listen up, everyone. Hi.
Now then.
Don't let me down now. The death of my brother has shaken the foundations of the kingdom. That is why now, more than ever, we must put down this rebellion. I will need help from all of you to make things right. Rest assured that I too will be doing all in my power to fulfill my duty to you.
I'll lead the charge. Everyone, follow me.
So, how exactly are we going to win this? I can't wait to see how this one plays out.
Charging at the enemy's front line head-on is the kind of fighting the Sun family is known for. She really takes it a bit too far.
All right, they're through. Close the gate! Let's go!
The enemy officer
They blocked the path behind us. Looks like they're trying to divide our forces.
This is a little unsettling, but we can't let fear find us. For now, we need to face forward and keep going.
There they are, just as we planned. Now let your arrows fall upon them like rain.
Earlier our retreat so they can pick us off from afar. So this was their plan.
The enemy officer
We don't have to sit here and wait for them to shoot us. Everyone, charge forth without fear. Don't be cowed by the enemy.
The
enemy
battalion
officer
has encountered enemy
has been
resistance.
defeated.
We must break through enemy lines and rush to their aid.
Forward march!
I am glad you're here. I was actually getting a little anxious.
This is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
You knew just when to come to my aid.
I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least.
They're pushing us back, but victory is still within our reach.
Now's the time. Let's give it to them.
So soon. I couldn't fulfill
The enemy
my
officer
duty.
has been defeated.
All my might.
Arrows have
The
stopped.
enemy officer has
This
been
must be
defeated.
my brother's doing.
Lord Sun Quan has saved us. Once again, he has read the battlefield accurately.
Commence the advance! Nobody a chance to advance here. Now, onward! Start the advance! All my might! The curtain draws near!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looks like we're going to have to bust in with a ram.
We're going to take control of each critical location as planned. We have to establish a foothold for the siege.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have defeated the enemy officer.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This path leads behind the castle. You keep going this way.
Then I think this...
The
Attack
enemy
the enemy
officer
from behind.
has
Let
been
us attack
defeated.
the castle separately from the rest of our forces.
Commence the advance! There we go. Surrender! Don't be quicker than that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Defeated the enemy officer.
I will slay as many officers as necessary to fulfill my duty.
So you rats are trying to get inside this way too?
So predictable.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Reporting! There's fierce fighting brewing on the eastern side of the battlefield.
Been waiting for this.
Luther, I've decided to join the siege.
Good eye.
I'll draw the enemy
The
to
enemy
me
officer
while the ram is
has been
prepared.
defeated.
And you will be sending the current siege battalion to the east. I think you've made the right choice.
Forward march! You really think that's enough to stop us? All that's left is to scatter the enemies blocking our path. Onward!
Everyone listen!
As of now,
The enemy officer
I am taking over the
has been
siege.
defeated.
I want you all to march east. Join forces with our allies there. All my might. To attack the enemy from behind.
Brother,
The enemy officer
we shall do as you say and press
defeated.
onward. We trust your judgment.
This territory
Begin the advance!
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
This is not working out. Is my training not enough?
What would Sun Tzu have done in this situation? He probably would have gone east, perhaps even alone. But Lord Sun Quan is different. He consulted with others and made a prudent decision. He values the lives of his people and does all he can to keep them safe. That is what makes him fit to rule our kingdom.
You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Battle is
The
more
enemy
intense
officer
than I
has been
anticipated,
defeated.
but I will continue to fight without complaint.
Looks like the battle is in our favor.
The enemy officer
We can now face
been
them without
defeated.
worry. Let's go. Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. This officer bows before the might of the Sun family. Let's go. Good. This land is ours. All my might. Did I think this?
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory.
Let's start getting the round ready. We'll stand our ground here and keep the enemy at bay.
Let's go.
Looks like I owe you one. Just for today, you'll have a reprieve from my criticism.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
study and learn your ways.
All right. The ram looks ready. The moment has come. We await your orders.
Now is the time to break down the castle gate and finish this fight. Charge! I'll give you the honor of it. Taste the shot. Let's go. Did I think this?
The enemy officer
You
has
knew
been
just
defeated.
when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least. All my might. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
He accomplished more than I could have hoped for. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Bolster your forces. What? Let's go. That gate has been breached. How? We had countermeasures in place. Tai Shi Tzu have defeated the enemy. Here we go. Gotta be quicker than that. Obliterate you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I know how to get
The enemy
job
officer
done.
has been defeated.
quit charging into things. Danger! No!
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight! Got this!
Looking rough. Looking rough. Let's go.
I can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So I failed.
We did it. Thanks, everyone. Father. Brother. I think I can see it now. The kingdom that I must create. Listen up, everyone. As you all know, I do not have the skill in battle or the mind for strategy that made you respect my brother and my father. I don't have the strength or the courage to lead the charge. Sword in hand, to clear our path forward myself. However, I have my own way of fighting, and that is what will allow me to lead you all to victory. Our path forward will not open before a single hero leading the charge. It will be the combined strength of all who reside in the kingdom of U. That incredible force will carry us into a glorious new future. That is how U will fight together and thrive together from now on.
There are those who fight boldly on the front lines, and those who valiantly guard our backs. We cannot win if either force is missing. You will all come to understand that very clearly in this battle.
In this kingdom, and in this army, no one is without a purpose. Each and every one of you is irreplaceable, like family. I trust that everyone will contribute to U in their own unique way. Please, all of you, lend me your strength.
Are you seeing this, my friend? Your little brother might just achieve even greater things than you did.
The battle to restore order in Lujiang ended very favorably.
It was all thanks to Lord Sun Quan discovering his own strengths. He has brought our forces closer together than ever before. And I'm sure this will help to crush the ambitions of those who are looking to stir up trouble in the kingdom.
You still have Cao Cao's meddling to contend with, but this is wonderful news.
Quite. And it certainly doesn't hurt to have a steady flow of incoming talent like yourself.
Oh, I wouldn't consider myself talented. I still have much to learn, which I plan to remedy with rigorous study.
That's what I'd like to hear. The future of U is secure with you, Lui Meng. Now, about our next battle.
I think with the momentum we have now, the time is right. We should march on Jing and avenge Lord Sun Jian by defeating Huangzu. If we can all rally behind the same goal and unite as one to achieve it, our bonds with each other will grow even stronger.
There are certainly many among us who desire revenge on him. Whatever the case, we cannot take this plan any further on our own. We should first ask Lord Sun Quan for his judgment on the matter.
They want to take down Huang Zu.
It's just an idea being discussed for now. I figured this would be a good time to hear everyone's thoughts on the matter.
Not even Lord Sun Ca was able to avenge the death of Lord Sun Jian. We're certainly able and willing to do it now, but...
Is there something worrying you, Father?
No, I just thought it was a bit too soon to stir up trouble. But if this is what Lord Sun Quan desires, then we will respect his wishes.
I too agree with the decision to attack Huang Zu. I imagine that Lord Sun Quan also wishes to claim Jing for himself before Cao Cao is able to get his hands on it. But avenging one's father is a very noble pursuit in and of itself. Succeeding will likely earn Lord Sun Quan a great deal of renown.
Ling Cao, you have been blessed with a very bright son. I envy you. Ling Tong, I'm sure you'll grow into an indispensable officer for Wu. I hope to see great things from you. And with that, I will take my leave. I still need to discuss this with everyone else.
Ling Tong, I don't want to see you letting all that praise go to your head. You must always act with awareness of your own standing. We will do all that is necessary in the service of the House of Sun. That is our duty. Never forget that.
You don't need to tell me these things, Father. I'm not a child anymore.
Well...
Good to have you.
Sorry to come so suddenly. I know you must be busy, but... I just wanted to see you and to thank you. So much so that I couldn't wait. I am so grateful for your aid that day. You saved my life, and... while I've been away, you watched over my family and our realm all this time. I cannot thank you enough. Well, thanks to you, I was able to focus entirely on my recovery. Though, I haven't regained my full strength yet. Returning to Wu now would cause nothing but unnecessary trouble. I will remain in hiding for a little while longer. And Quan, Zhou Yu, and the others are handling everything so well. I can leave matters in their hands with confidence. Just between you and I, I've had this feeling about the future since we were all still together. I think that Quan will, in fact, be the one to leave a lasting mark on the world going forward. He is truly the fiercest tiger of Wu. He keeps his eyes wide open and thinks long and hard. He always chooses the right path forward. That is his gift. Well, That's what big brothers are for. And I'm sure that you've noticed it too, right? The strength that resides within him and no one else. Well, I've fought with everything I have to get here. I do not believe that the path I left for the others will go to waste. But I cannot deny the burden I have left on the others by recklessly charging forward. I wonder what Quan and the others would say if they saw me now. Unlike me. Perhaps you're right. Sorry. It seems like I was almost completely broken in both body and mind. It's time for me to stop dragging out my inevitable return home. I'll have to get my body back into top form to start. And then, I'll think of what I can do when I get there. For for my family. Which is why, once I figure out what I'm supposed to do, I want you there by my side. I may have to stay in the shadows for now, but I can still show off for you.
Put an end to you with my intellect! Time to end this! Failure! The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm in your debt.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.